All right, this exercise is a hook lying cross connects. It's going to be really good to help kind of create some expansion on the back side of the body, help push you back in space. Um, so literally you don't need any equipment for this. You just need your own body. So you're going to be set up in a hook lying position. So you're going to be flat on your back with your knees bent, hips, knees, and feet are in line. You have inner heel, knuckle the big toe, knuckle the pinky toe, contact against the ground. Toes are pointing forward, not toes aren't kind of flared out. And then from here, you're going to lightly allow your inner heel, knuckle the big toe to sink down into the ground, which should in turn help the back of the pelvis sink down and get heavier into the ground as well. Once you have that, based on whatever your PT tells you on which side they want you to do, so I'm going to show you on my right side. You're going to increase the pressure on the right inner heel, knuckle the big toe by 5, 10, 15%, something like that. A little bit increased pressure through that inner heel, knuckle the big toe, straight down into the ground, which should make that same side pelvis get even heavier into the ground compared to the other side. Once you have that, now if that's difficult or you feel like you can't maintain it, go ahead and just set up equal pressure through each foot, increase the pressure on the one side, making sure when you push down, you're not pushing yourself to the opposite direction. It should be both the same side, the foot and the pelvis, both get heavier into the ground with that push. So if you're not doing it right, you will feel more of like you're pushing yourself away, which is the opposite of what we want. So you're pushing down with both feet, letting both feet, maybe not pushing, but letting both feet sink into the ground, and then sinking the one foot further into the ground, which should make that pelvis get heavier on that side as well. Once you can maintain that, then you're going to lift the opposite leg off the ground. You're going to bring your knee up towards midline, up towards your nose. And you're going to take the same side hand and grab the knee, and you're going to keep it here. Now from here, you're going to take the same side hand of whatever leg is still pushing into the ground. You're going to have the elbow bent, palm facing you. I want you to lightly reach the elbow up towards the ceiling. And what should happen is you should feel less of the shoulder blade against the ground and more of the space between the shoulder blade and the spine get a little bit heavier into the ground. If you go too far, that space will also peel off the ground, which is the opposite of what we want. So it's about finding that sweet spot of getting that pressure between the shoulder blade and the spine heavier into the ground. Once you have that, you're going to angle the elbow down and in. And it's as if you're trying to reach the inner elbow towards the inner knee. You're going to maintain that position. I still have inner heel, knuckle, the big toe heaviness. My right pelvis is heavy against the ground. I have my upper back on the right side heavy into the ground as well. I'm going to hold this position and I'm going to breathe. Silent in through the nose. Long exhale through the mouth. And that's how it's done.